Hi, I'm Jason, and I am a traveling IT professional. I'm also a Blackberry fan, and I recently switched from the Blackberry Bold to the Blackberry Torch. I love the Torch. It's an excellent phone. I find it to suit all my needs, both from a work perspective and a media perspective. And I just use every function I can think of on the phone. It's been terrific for me. However, I am also kind of a stickler for protecting the phone because I have everything on it, and of course I back it up. But as I'm on the go, I really can't afford to have the thing drop and crack or crash and not be usable. And I'm also really particular about not liking to have dings and nicks on it as well. So going from the Bold to the Torch was even more of a problem for me because you have the touch screen, so now you have to kind of protect that even more as well. So I had been using a traditional leather flip case for the Bold, and the problem with that for me was that when you pulled the phone out, it became vulnerable at that point from the perspective of dropping it or banging it or nicking it. And even when in the case, if you dropped it with the case didn't protect the top corners. So if the phone fell and hit the corners, it would nick the bezel. I'm, kind of a catch-22. I'm a perfectionist as far as keeping my phone in good shape and good condition, but I'm also kind of a klutz. So I really was looking for the ultimate protection for my phone, especially from the standpoint of traveling and using it a lot. So I wanted to kind of get away from the traditional leather case, and I wanted to go a different direction. Well, I started with the OtterBox, and I purchased the OtterBox from the Blackberry store in the airport. No big deal, about 40 bucks. And what I really liked about the OtterBox is it's extremely durable shell. And it comes with a kind of a rubber liner inside that you can. Again, this is my first time doing this sort of thing. You insert into the plastic shell, and now it adds additional protection. Plus, it adds port covers for your micro USB and for your audio jack. So I really like that. It would cover those ports. It was very secure. You can obviously fit the phone directly in to it, and now you have that. And then it had the front plate to cover the front slide. And anyway, so it was a terrific solution from the standpoint of giving me access to my phone, but at the same time not and giving it excellent protection. It feels really durable. You lose some of the sleekness, but personally I don't mind that. I like that it gives it a nice thick feel to it. It's got little grip texture here, and so a good solution all around. However, of course, it doesn't come with any kind of protection for the screen, and it doesn't come with any kind of clip. So I was kind of in a bind in that respect, that I didn't have the protection there. So I would need to put it in a pocket, which meant if there were keys or something in my pocket, it would scratch the face. And I didn't have anywhere to hang it on. I like clips because I can put them on the airline pocket and the seat in front of me, not forget my phone, but not have to have it in my pocket, not put it in my jacket or my laptop bag, where it might get crushed or squished. So again, I was happy with the OtterBox solution, but it could have been better for me from the standpoint of being having a clip or having a way to put it in some kind of holster and put it into holster mode. Well, ironically, I dropped it and the front piece cracked. There were only two anchor points on the OtterBox's front plate, the top and the bottom, and that meant that any time it kind of bumped or dropped, the piece was popping off, and this time the little ledge that holds it onto the front faceplate had cracked. So I have the back of the OtterBox solution, but I don't have the front plate anymore. So I went into Best Buy and kind of looking for a new solution for the phone case, and I found the Platinum series there, and checked it out, and I really liked that because it came with a back-mounted plate here, which has a clip, and then would let you put your phone in face front, which would put it into holster mode, and now only the back of the phone was exposed to the outside. But it also worked where you could clip it into the front and have it useful and still in the clip, or again, you could put it in face forward and have it be protected that way. Well, that was really nice, but the back of the Platinum series didn't have the port covers that I liked about the OtterBox. Of course, my front faceplate was cracked, And another thing I liked about the Platinum series is it had 4 anchor points, top and bottom and both sides. So that means that it's held on a bit more securely than the OtterBox version of the front faceplate. And it's got a kind of a rubbery feel, but it definitely holds on quite a bit better. And so now I had a back without the port covers, the front faceplate that I had to replace, and this great clip mount. And so I was almost happy. But then I thought about it, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And I put the OtterBox back with the Platinum front and the Platinum clip. And I found this to be the ultimate protection solution. Because now I have the ability to, my ports are covered through the OtterBox case. I've got the grip, the nice plastic grip feel to it. But the plastic shell is now completely, the phone is completely enveloped in the plastic shell with the extra rubber insert from the OtterBox giving a little extra protection. It's giving me holster mode right now, so that's nice. And I can put it in a pocket, or I can clip it to my laptop bag, throw it in the airline security bin and not worry about it getting scratched. And so far it's been the ultimate. Also, what I love about it is it's really easy access. You just lift this little tab here, and you have immediate access to your phone. And as I showed you earlier, you can also put it in face out. And although that'll put it to sleep, you can actually get it to be active in the face out mode, which means I can clip it onto my belt and still have access to the phone, or as I want it. So I don't know if anybody else out there like me tends to drop their phone a lot, but doesn't like to have nicks and scratches on it. Wanted a good mobile solution protection that still makes the phone very usable and accessible, gives all the features of both hard case protection and also port covers and the clip. I found this hybrid solution to be terrific. I didn't see anything like that on the internet, and thought I'd try to contribute back to anybody else out there who might have the same kind of dilemma or the same concerns. So again, this is my Blackberry Torch 9800 recommendation for what I consider to be the ultimate protection and accessibility. Basically, it's a combination of the OtterBox back with the port covers. In my case, because I had cracked the front plate, the Platinum front plate, which also has 4 anchor points instead of 2, and then the Platinum clip-on face-in holster with the belt clip. And to me, this gives it a nice cocoon of protection and still easy access. Good feel, fairly lightweight, extremely durable. It works very well for me. All right, well, I hope that helps somebody out there in the world. I will add one more thing. If you go to Best Buy and you're looking for a case solution, in some cases, in my case, the Platinum solution was, I think, $35.99 or something like that. But I happened to find one that the box had been opened. I guess somebody had tried it out, and I got it for $17.99. So again, I put in roughly $60 on the whole thing. But to keep my phone protected, it was worth it to me. All right, thanks very much.